The Little Seed and the Tall Mountain. Hello, my friend. It is so good to be here with you. I want to tell you a story. It is a long story. It is a special story. It is a story about a boy. His name is Leo. Leo felt very small. The world felt very big. He lived in a village. The village was near a mountain. The mountain was very tall. It touched the clouds. Everyone talked about the mountain. They said the top of the mountain is beautiful. They said you can see the whole world from there. But Leo never looked at the top. He only looked at the bottom. The bottom was big and rocky. It looked scary. Leo thought, I could never climb that. My legs are too small. I am not strong enough. Maybe you feel like Leo sometimes. Maybe something looks too big for you. Maybe learning English feels like a tall mountain. It is okay to feel small, but this story is for you. Let us begin. Chapter 1, The Small Start. One day, Leo was very sad. He did not pass a test at school. He felt like he was not smart. He walked home slowly. He saw his grandfather in the garden. His grandfather was planting seeds. Grandfather, Leo said, I am not good at anything. Grandfather smiled. He did not say anything. He gave Leo a tiny seed. It was very small. It fit in Leo's little finger. Plant this, grandfather said. But it is so small, Leo said. What can this tiny seed do? Ah, said grandfather. Everything big starts small. This seed can become a big tree. But it must start today. Just one small step. Plant it. Leo planted the seed. He put it in the soft earth. He gave it a little water. Life lesson. Every big journey begins with one small step. Do not think about the whole mountain. Think about the first step. Chapter 2, The First Morning. The next morning, grandfather woke Leo up early. It was still dark outside. Time for our walk, grandfather said. Leo was very sleepy. But why so early? He asked. This is discipline, grandfather said. Discipline is doing something important even when you do not want to. It is a superpower. They walked to the edge of the village. They looked at the big mountain. The sun was rising. It painted the mountain gold. We will climb this mountain, grandfather said. Leo's heart jumped. Climb it all the way to the top? No, grandfather said. Not today. Today we will only walk to that big rock. See, it is not far. Grandfather pointed. The rock was only a 10-minute walk away. Leo felt relief. Okay, I can do that. They walked to the rock together. It was easy. When they reached the rock, Leo felt good. We did it. Yes, grandfather said. This is how you climb a mountain. You do not jump to the top. You walk to the first rock. Then you walk to the next one. Little by little, step by step. Life lesson. Discipline is simple. It means doing a little bit every single day. One small thing done every day becomes a big thing. Chapter 3, The English Book. When they got home, grandfather gave Leo a book. It was a simple English storybook. Leo opened it. He saw many words he did not know. He closed it quickly. This is too hard. I do not know these words. Grandfather sat beside him. Do you remember the mountain? Do you look at the top and feel scared? Leo nodded. Yes, do not look at all the words, grandfather said. Look at the first word, just one word. Leo opened the book again. He pointed to the first word. He read. I know this word. It is perfect, grandfather said. Now you have started. Tomorrow you will learn one more word. Just one new word every day. In 1 year you will know 365 new words. Leo's eyes got big. 365, that is a lot. Yes, grandfather laughed. But it is only one word a day. Small steps, Leo. Small steps. English learning focus. See, you knew that word too. It is a small word, but it is important. Learning English is like this. One word at a time. You can do this. Chapter 4, The Messy Room. Leo's room was very messy. Toys were everywhere. Clothes were on the floor. Books were on the bed. He needed his blue shirt for school, but he could not find it. He looked everywhere. He was late for school. He was very angry and upset. That evening, grandfather came to his room. Leo, this room is like a confused mind. When your space is messy, your thoughts feel messy too. But cleaning is a big job, Leo said. It will take all day. No, said grandfather. We will only clean for 10 minutes. Only 10. Set a small timer. They set a timer on a clock. For 10 minutes they cleaned quickly. Leo put toys in a box. Grandfather hung clothes. When the timer rang, they stopped. The room was not perfect, but it looked much better. And Leo found his blue shirt. It was under the bed. Wow, Leo said. 10 minutes did a lot. This is time management, grandfather said. You do not need hours. You need a good plan. 10 minutes of focus can do a big job. Remember this for homework too. Little bits of time are very powerful. Life lesson: do not let a big task scare you. Give it just 10 minutes of your full attention. You will be surprised by what you can do. Chapter 5: The Broken Window. One afternoon, Leo was playing football. He kicked the ball very hard. It flew too high. It hit a window of his neighbor's house. Crash! The window broke. Leo looked around. No one saw him. He felt scared. He picked up his ball and ran home. He hid in his room. His heart was beating fast. At dinner, he was very quiet. He could not eat. Grandfather knew something was wrong. Leo, what is in your heart? Something heavy is there. I can see it in your eyes. Leo started to cry. I broke Mr. Clark's window. I ran away. I was scared. Grandfather listened quietly. That is a heavy feeling, isn't it? The fear of being in trouble. But there is a heavier feeling. It is the feeling of not being honest. Honesty is like clean water. It washes the heavy feeling away. Will Mr. Clark be very angry? Leo asked. He might be, grandfather said. But he will respect your honesty, and you will respect yourself. That is the most important thing. Let us go together. They walked to Mr. Clark's house. Leo's hands were shaking. He rang the bell. Mr. Clark opened the door. Mr. Clark, Leo said, his voice small. I broke your window. I am very sorry. I will help fix it. I will use my pocket money. Mr. Clark was silent for a moment. Then he nodded. Thank you for telling me, Leo. That took courage. A broken window can be fixed, but a broken trust is harder to fix. You have fixed the trust today. We will fix the window tomorrow. Walking home, Leo felt light. The heavy feeling was gone. He felt strong inside. Life lesson: being honest is hard first, but it is easy after. Telling the truth makes you strong. It makes people trust you. Trust is your most valuable treasure. Chapter 6: The Voice in the Mirror. The school had a poetry speaking contest. Leo's teacher asked him to join. You have a calm voice, Leo, she said. You should speak. But Leo said no. I will be too nervous. Everyone will look at me. What if I forget the words? That night, grandfather stood in front of the mirror. Leo, come here. Look in this mirror. What do you see? I see me, Leo said. Tell the person in the mirror, you can do this, grandfather said. Leo felt silly. He whispered, you can do this. Say it like you believe it, grandfather said. Leo took a deep breath. He looked at his own eyes. You can do this. Good, grandfather said. This is self-belief. You must be your first friend. You must be your own cheerleader. The voice in your head is very powerful. Make it a kind voice. Make it a strong voice. Practice with your mirror friend every day. Leo practiced his poem in front of the mirror. He saw himself speaking. He smiled at himself. He said, good job, Leo. The day of the contest came. Leo was scared, but then he remembered his mirror friend. He stood on the stage. He saw all the people. He took a deep breath. He started to speak. His voice was clear. He did not forget. When he finished, everyone clapped. He did not win first prize, but he won something better. He won confidence. Life lesson: talk to yourself like you talk to your best friend. Be kind. Be encouraging. Your own belief is the first step to success. Chapter 7. The Rainy Day Practice. It was a rainy Saturday. Leo did not want to do anything. He did not want to read his English book. He did not want to clean his room. He just wanted to watch cartoons. He felt lazy. Grandfather sat with him. Hard work is not just for sunny days, Leo. Hard work is for rainy days too. This is the most important practice. Doing it when you don't feel like it. That is what makes you truly strong. But I have no energy, Leo said. Then we will start very small, Grandfather said. Just open your English book. Open it to any page. Read just 2 sentences aloud. Just 2. That is all. Can you do that? Leo thought 2 sentences was easy. Okay. He opened the book. He read 2 sentences. The sun is bright. The sky is blue. The words were simple. Then, Grandfather said, now how do you feel? Leo thought about it. He felt a little better. He felt a tiny bit proud. I feel okay. Zane, Grandfather smiled. Action creates energy. A small action can beat a lazy feeling. Now maybe you can read 2 more sentences. Only if you want to. Leo read 2 more sentences. Then 2 more. He read a whole page. He did not plan to, but he did. Life lesson. Motivation does not come first. Action comes first. Do a tiny, tiny thing. The feeling of motivation will come after you start. Chapter 8. The Map to the Top. Weeks passed. Leo was doing well. He learned new English words every day. His room was tidy. He felt more confident. One morning, Grandfather spread a big paper on the table. It was a map. It was a map of the big mountain. Today we make a plan, Grandfather said. This is for our big climb. We will climb to the top next month. Leo felt excited and scared. Can we really? Yes, Grandfather said. Look at the map. Here is the bottom. Here is the top. We will not climb it in one day. We will camp here at Halfway Lake. We will sleep there. Then we will climb to the top the next morning. A good goal needs a good plan. A plan is like a map for your dream. They looked at the map. Grandfather drew a red line. The line went in small curves. It went from the bottom, to a tree, to a stream, to the lake, and then to the top. This is our path, Grandfather said. Every day we will get ready. We will walk a little more. We will build our strength. We will pack our bags. A dream without a plan is just a wish. A dream with a plan is an adventure. Life lesson, your dreams need a map. Break your big dream into small steps. Write them down. Follow your map. This is how dreams become real. Chapter 9. The Storm. The day before the big climb, a storm came. The wind was loud. The rain was heavy. Leo looked outside. We cannot climb in this weather. Our plan is ruined. He felt very disappointed. Grandfather made hot chocolate. Life is like this, Leo. Storms come. The best plans can change. But we do not quit. We adjust. We wait. The mountain will still be there. The sun will come out again. This is the lesson of never giving up. You do not give up on the goal. You just find a new path to it. What if the storm does not stop? Leo asked. Then we climb next week, Grandfather said simply. The goal is not to climb on that one day. The goal is to climb. We will keep our bodies ready. We will keep our minds ready. We wait for the storm to pass. You can use this time. Practice your English. Read about mountains. Be patient. Leo listened. He understood. Giving up means you stop trying. Waiting is not giving up. Waiting is being smart. Life lesson. Never giving up does not mean you force yourself. It means you keep your dream alive in your heart. You try again when the time is right. Be a bamboo tree. Bend in the storm, but do not break. Chapter 10. The Climb. The storm passed. The sky was clear and blue. It was climbing day. Leo and Grandfather started early. They had their backpacks. They had their map. Leo looked at the tall mountain, but this time he did not look at the top first. He looked at the path. He looked at the first rock. Okay, he said. First we go to that rock. They walked to the rock. It was easy. Then Leo looked ahead. Now we go to that pine tree. Step by step, rock by rock. They talked as they walked. Grandfather said, "Look at this leaf, Leo. See its shape? Nature is the best teacher." Leo learned new words. Pine tree, stream, wildflower. He said the words aloud. He repeated them. Pine tree, stream, wildflower. His legs began to feel tired. The path became steeper. Leo breathed heavily. "Grandfather, I am tired." "Then we rest," grandfather said. "Resting is part of the climb. Look how far we have come." Leo looked back. He could not see his village. He was high up. The houses looked like little toys. He felt a rush of happiness. "We came so far." "Yes," grandfather said. "You did not notice the hard parts because you were focused on the next small step. This is the secret." They reached Halfway Lake in the afternoon. It was beautiful. The water was like a mirror. They set up their tent. They ate their food. Leo was so happy. He felt strong and capable. Chapter 11. The Last Steps. The next morning was cold. They started climbing before sunrise. This part was the hardest. The air was thin. Leo's legs felt like heavy stone. He wanted to sit down. He wanted to stop. "Grandfather," he panted, "I do not think I can do it." Grandfather pointed up. "Look, Leo. Do not look at how far is left. Look at my feet. Just follow my feet. Step where I step. One step at a time." Leo looked down. He followed grandfather's feet. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. He did not think about the top. He only thought about the next step. The sky got brighter. The air got colder. Then, grandfather stopped. Leo almost bumped into him. He looked up. There was no more up. They were on flat ground. They were at the top of the mountain. The sun was rising. It painted the whole world in colors of gold and pink. Leo could see forever. Fields, rivers, other mountains, his tiny village. He felt tears in his eyes. It was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. He did not speak. He just looked. Grandfather put a hand on his shoulder. "You did it, Leo. You climbed the mountain, not with a jump, but with millions of small brave steps. This is your victory." Leo turned and hugged his grandfather. Thank you for teaching me the way. You did the walking, my boy. You always had the strength inside. You just needed to find it, step by step." My dear friend, this is the end of Leo's story, but it is not the end of your story. Your story is just beginning. Maybe your mountain is learning English. Maybe your mountain is being more confident at school. Maybe your mountain is learning a new skill. Remember Leo's lessons. Start with a small seed, just one small step. Have discipline. Do a little every day. Manage your time. 10 minutes of focus is powerful. Be honest. It makes your heart light. Believe in yourself. Talk to yourself like a friend. Work hard, especially on the rainy days. Make a map for your dream. Never, ever give up. Just find a new path. You can do this. You can climb your mountain. You are stronger than you think. A message just for you. I know English might feel like that big mountain, but you are not alone. I am here with you. We are friends. Let us practice together. Right now, say this with me. Say it aloud. I can learn. Say it. I can learn. Ned, say this. Small steps are powerful. Small steps are powerful. Perfect. Your voice is important. Your effort is important. Every word you learn is a step up your mountain. Be proud of every step. My friendly requests. If this story helped you, please do something for me. Please press the like button on this video. It tells me you were here. It tells me this story mattered. If you want to hear more stories like this, please subscribe to the channel. It is free. It means we can meet again. We can go on another adventure together. And if you know a friend who is also learning, please share this story with them. Share the message of small steps. We can all climb our mountains together. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I believe in you. I will see you in the next story. Keep walking, my friend, one small step at a time. Goodbye for now.